This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. SportyfAI and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5. And that one's good. Young.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Wiggins outside. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. Buries it down low.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game. Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. To the wing, right side. Adebayo with it. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Pass to SportyfAI. Launches it. The rebound by Ware. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. LeVert's checked in for Atlanta. We've got 1:48 left now in the first quarter. Johnson a screen on Burks. LeVert attacking. Count it.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Pass to Ware. 1:20 left to play in the first. Here's Hero. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Takes a 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Outside Burks. Back to Hero. Outside Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo sets a screen. Burks no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Daniels passes to a Kongwu. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for a Kongwu. Niang comes in for Daniels. And it's Man in for Young. Now here's LeVert. Throws it up high. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Adebayo. Baseline jumper. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got
a big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Jovic in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Capella. Rebound Miami. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Yeah, and the defense was there, but Hero is just so good at nailing contested shots.
LeVert goes against Hero. Here's Mann. And he banks in the layup. Mann's got his first basket.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Anderson with a screen on LeVert. Hero for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
There's Young with the 3. Young with the signature tray.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Outside Anderson. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Young with the 3 right back at him.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Outside Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Heat trail by 8. And here's Adebayo. Burks a screen on Johnson. Adebayo in the post. Covered by Johnson. Adebayo, that's good.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Young from long range. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
On the court for the Hawks. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Ricochet in at the small forward position. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. It's Wiggins on the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, good job by Wiggins, playing at his pace and carving out space for his shot.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Hero finds Wiggins. Adebayo sets a screen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero from deep 3-point range. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Miami making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Okongwu, a screen on Hero. Young from long range. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Heat trail by 8. Now here's Adebayo. Give him 8. Pass to Ware. Burks with it. There's the 3. The shot no good. Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. Outside Johnson. Young with it. He's guarded by Hero. Young on the attack. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Robinson's got 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Ricochet. There's the screen by Johnson. Unloads. Ricochet, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Okongwu. 17 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Now LeVert, a deep three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Kyle Anderson. Tyler Hero is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hero, the pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Highsmith missing. Atlanta leading by 7. Pass to Krejci. Now here's LeVert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score.
And Atlanta making a change here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Niang. Risache, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Trae Young in for Krejci. Adebayo passes to Burks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Daniels is checked in for LeVert. He's perfect from the line this time. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Back to Young. Goes up from the top of the key, and the jumper is good. Young's got 25 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Fearless from Young inside.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Atlanta leading by 8. And here's Young. Over Hero. Young can't hit.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Adebayo, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Young can't hit. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Ware. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Young. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Young's got 30.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely.
They get it back. Outside Young. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Daniels. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. Okongwu, no good. And the shot's good by Wiggins. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
sides. Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Embiid sets the pick for George. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
Outside Hero. There's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Paul George with the steal. And now here's Oubre, fast break chance. Pass to Grimes. Philadelphia moving the ball around. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Here's Ware. There's the pick. Now Hero. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The three from George. And Ware pulls it down. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Adebayo finds Hero. Oubre against Burks. Burks sets a screen for Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
Now, here's Maxey. That one goes in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Yabusele, he's checked in for Embiid. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
Adebayo with a screen on Maxey. Works with it. George picks him up. Just 5 to shoot. On its way from Burks for 2. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. A nice shot by George. George has got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Wiggins. Still scoreless. He had a nice open look right there.
Bam connecting from the outside. That makes him scary when he's knocking down Jace.
Burks against Maxey. Here's Yabusele. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
At the end of one, a closely contested. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
We've got Butler. Embiid is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Edwards. And it's McCain in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now here's Love. Here's Hero. That falls. Great assist by Love. He's got 5.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Outside Butler. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Embiid sets the pick for Butler. Rebound Love.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Larson. Nothing on the board. Here's Hero. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
And it's Butler missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while. And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5. Maxey sets a screen for Oubre. And the 3 off target. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Miami Heat. Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Burks has got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. Maxey against Hero. Count that one. Maxey's got 7.
Oh, nice shot by Maxey. He is definitely a 3-level guy.
Hero passes to Wiggins. Puts it up. Hero, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The 3 from George. Hits it from 3-point range. George has got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Adebayo with the screen on Maxey. Hero kicks to Burks. And there's another one for the Heat.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Oubre. No scoring in this one. Drains the 3-pointer.
Now that one was deep right there as Oubre got his feet underneath him.
Hero from long range. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Here's Grimes. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers ahead. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Adebayo. Tyler Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5. Adebayo kicks to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 14. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
The 76ers leading by 6. Outside, Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Burks. Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Oubre dishes to George. Now, here's Maxey. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
That shot wide open. He's got 17.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says, these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Maxey looking it over. And the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Hero against Maxey. Jacks up a 3. Hero no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Grimes. Burks covering. Grimes passes to Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And Maxey really just does everything for his team, a selfless young player.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Robinson with it. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Yabusele. Pass to Maxey. The 3. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading in. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 10-point game. Yabusele out there with Embiid. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Clock at 6. Baseline J on the way. And McCain pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 10. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Yabusele. Now Embiid. Here's McCain. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. McCain's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Hero. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hero's got 9 points now in just the second half. The 76ers shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And the lead is down inside single digits. Heroes got 22.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Pass to Embiid. From down low. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And they double up Embiid. And here's George for three. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Hero. And it's sent back by George.
Known as a tough defender, George, so good at reading shooters and getting to those shot attempts.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Hero, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Maxey finds Embiid. Hero against Maxey. Good, nice job down low. And that's 18 points for Tyrese Maxey. The Heat trail by 11. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
'76ers shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. George with no one around. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. The shot's good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Maxey. So the 76ers win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage. And all right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Big men grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And Nesmith gets it to go.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Now here's Porzingis. Left side Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Indiana with a rebound. The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
And it's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them. This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Here's the pick. Porzingis finds Tatum. He squares up and sinks it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Nembhard. There's Nesmith with a 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The shake. And finished off by Tatum.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have.
Timeout.
I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Boston has possession. After the basket by Indiana. A nice shot by Brown.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Siakam in the post. Working on Cornette. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Horford. Here's Brown. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Shot's good by Matherin.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And here's Halliburton. No points so far. Toppin, a screen on Tatum. Halliburton for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Indiana ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Halliburton in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Craig against Walker. Craig with a screen. Here's Pritchard. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Halliburton outside. Outside Walker. Pass to McConnell. Boston with a rebound. Tatum with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum's got 6.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Craig. Outside Mathurin. And he lays it up and in. Mathurin's gotten his second bucket. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Outside Holiday. 4-3. Pritchard, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Mathurin, and yep, it's good. Mathurin's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, this is Mathurin at his best, driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Porzingis.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
And here's Brown for 3. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Now, Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Craig is checked in for Horford. .50 seconds left in the second quarter. There's a screen for 3. Mathurin. Another 3 for Indiana.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Outside, Brown. Craig with a screen. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Outside Nesmith. Back to Siakam. Clock at 6. Outside Neesmith. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. Oh, and Turner with a block. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Pacers. They're up by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Taking a look at the Celtics. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center spot. Outside White. Back to Tatum from the arc. JT for 3.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Outside Neesmith. Siakam with a screen on Tatum. Halliburton outside. Shoots over White. Halliburton, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Tatum finds Brown. With some arc. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. Indiana leading by 5. Pass to Halliburton. 3-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance. Brown's got 12.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in. Back to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Brown. Down low. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Indiana shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He could space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
Inside, here's Brown. And Brown rising high for the finish.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Mathurin passes to DeMarc. Pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Lets it go from deep. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Siakam against Tatum. Count it, and the foul. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Shepard comes in for Nimhart. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Holiday. Siakam against Horford.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. He struggled to get anything to drop.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Siakam hits them both. 24 seconds left in the third. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. The three ball. The shot won't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. The Pacers out in front, up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Celtics trail by 5. Toppin out there with Walker. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pritchard gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Pass to Halliburton. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nimhart in for McConnell. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. And coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Porzingis. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
Three-pointer Holiday. The rebound by Nimhart. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Halliburton, no good. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Outside Holiday. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 3-point Boston lead.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Pass to Turner. Now here's Nimhart. Turner, a screen on White. Nimhart nails it from 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Siakam. On the wing, Nimhart. Pass to Halliburton. Fires from the wing. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Halliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. High post Siakam. Tatum's there. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. The 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum against Siakam. Back to Holiday. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. "19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Siakam. Halliburton for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So he can't get either to fall.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Indiana trailing here. Driving inside, and he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
Oh, my goodness. Siakam's in his big-time bag of tricks.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. The Pacers pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Siakam outside. Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton on the wing. He connects!
Oh, big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Nembhard. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Tatum passes to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Brown.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. On the wing, Nimhart. He's guarded by White. 5 on the clock. There's Neesmith with the 3. And buries it from deep.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Here's Tatum. Puts up a 3. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall! All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
But my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the center. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And the Hawks with possession here. Pass to Okongwu. Inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Turner. And here is Neesmith. Here's Halliburton. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Daniels kicks to Okongwu. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rizashea. Connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Turner. Rebound, Atlanta. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who've played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smits, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Neesmith can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Out to the right wing. Here's Rizashea. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Turner.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Now, here's Siakam. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Johnson outside. Young outside. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Pacers trail by 7. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Good on the three-point shot. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Young outside. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Atlanta up by 4. And the And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got LeVert. Terrence Mann is out there with George Niang. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Reza Shea in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And they take the lead. Matherin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Matherin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
To the middle. Pass to Reza Shea. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And it's 6 points for Reza Shea. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. Over McConnell. A nice shot by LeVert.
Boy, guys, it's so good to see somebody still taking advantage of the mid-range. LeVert with the bucket.
McConnell gets to Walker. Buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got 5 now.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. And Trae Young subbed in for Reza Shea. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Niang. Still yet to score. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Some changes for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Siakam finds Turner. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Nembhard. Pulls it up. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and rolls.
Here's Halliburton following the 3 by Atlanta. Buries it from 3-point range. Siakam's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
Here's Young. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Over Young. And it's Halliburton missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Okongwu. 6 points for him. Young drives in. Basket counts. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton outside. Over Young. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Halliburton.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Here's Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so that's the end of the first half. Hawks lead by 6. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court for Indiana. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. Okongwu kicks to Daniels. No good on the 3. Pacers trail by 6. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers, and they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Now, here's Siakam. A nice shot by Nesmith. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam, Clark, has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Traps in the tray.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got 12.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Here's Rizachet. He has 6. Johnson wide open. He fires. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Turner with a screen on Young. Halliburton for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Indiana. Young inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Young, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. And Indiana, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here is Daniels. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 6. And that one, good. And the Hawks lead by 1.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. Siakam against Johnson. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
An extra element to Siakam's game. He can really handle the ball and even initiate offense.
Okongwu with the screen for Rizachet. And it's sent back by Turner. Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
And outside. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. What a quarter that saw them. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Hawks trail by 3. We've got LeVert. Niang out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Puffkin in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. LeVert, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got to give LeVert credit. I mean, not allowing the defense to shut him down, using his length to get his shots off inside. Well done.
Down low. Here's Halliburton. And they pick up 2. Halliburton's got 20.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Capella with a screen on Halliburton. LeVert the pass to Capella. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside Mathurin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Then for the Pacers, Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. The Pacers making a change here. Neesmith has checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Has to keep crashing the glass there. When Young is active, good things tend to happen.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch bells with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Halliburton outside. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Johnson. Halliburton against Young. With some arc. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Here's Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Young's shot is off. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. It's a 1-point game. Nembhard's shot is good.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Baseline try, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
Turner with a screen for Siakam. Knocks down the 3.
And delivering in the clutch. Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Here's Young. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Yes!
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Neesmith can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Young. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Young from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Johnson against Siakam. Turner with a screen on Johnson. Siakam for 3. Bullseye!
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. No
And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Now here's Adebayo. Got it.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Pass to Daniels. And just about a minute into this first quarter. The three from Rizashea. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Ware. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Now here's Young. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now Burks. Okongwu with the rebound.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Young, the pass to Johnson. There's a minute 59 left in the opening quarter. Picked up by Okongwu. Back to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Another one falls for Atlanta. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Burks. Now Wiggins. And there's the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Here's Daniels, defended by Burks. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Hits the three-pointer. Young's got 5 now.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Adebayo with it. Niang's there. Adebayo, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's LeVert. Miami making their last shot. Pass to man. Screen by Capella. Pulls up on the wing. And no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert outside. Pass to Capella. Takes the three. The shot by LeVert, no good. Here's Larson. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Karis LeVert is out there with Risachet. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's George Niang. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And there's a pick. The 3 from Risachet. They get it again. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Robinson passes to Jovic. LeVert goes against Hero. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Anderson. Here's Jovic. And here's Anderson. Defended by Niang. Hero outside. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Hero for 3. Knocks down the long J.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And the Heat making a change here. Here's LeVert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat, Stan. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Pass to Young. Let's go with a 3. The 3 ball is good from Young.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Hero, the pass to Anderson. Back to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Okongwu, a screen on Hero. And that one's good. Young.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Niang. Risachet comes in for Krejci. And Daniels is subbed in for LeVert. Outside Burks. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Risachet. He's got 5. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Shoots over Burks. Daniels misses. Now here's Adebayo. He has 6. Here's Wiggins. 41 seconds left in the first half of this one. Out to the right wing. Lets it go. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Heat lead by 2.
Yeah, good mechanics on Wiggins' shot right there. Now, he definitely has a natural talent for shooting the ball.
Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. Young looking over the floor. The rebound by Ware. Outside Mitchell. And again, it's Miami from deep. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Ware in at the center position, filling out the middle.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Young, Okongwu, a screen on Hero. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Okongwu finds Young. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Hero against Young. Here's the teardrop. Young takes the hit and scores it anyway.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Johnson against Adebayo. Hero for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Hawks trail by 4. Young, the pass to Daniels. The teardrop. Fearless from Young inside.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
And picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his 3rd year and still has plenty of room to grow.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Hero against Young. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 5 points.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. LeVert outside. Floats one. He gets it in there. LeVert's got his first points of the game.
What a soft touch on the floater. LeVert has a great sense for when to take his shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. Outside, Anderson. Outside, Burks. From downtown, he buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Takes a 13-footer. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Heat out in front, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got George Niang. He's out there with Terrence Mann. Clint Capella out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Bufkin in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Robinson. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Heat leading by 5. Hero outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Hero. And there are the Heat with another bucket. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Hero with the bucket.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Johnson with a bucket.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Pass to Ware, to the right side. And he lobs it up top. Stolen. Here's Rizachet, hounded by Wiggins. That one drops for him. And now just a 3-point Heat lead.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Here's Hero. Again, the Heat score.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up. So he works hard to find the bucket.
Pass to Daniels. The floater. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumpers. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Picked up by Okongwu. There's Young with the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Young's got 7 points for the quarter. Up top, Hero. Guarded by Young. It's Hero on the take. And it's in.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
Young, the pass to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. And they go to the intentional foul. The Heat on offense. Young with the double team. Pass to Burks. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Off the inbound. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Here's Young. The rebound by Ware. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Wagner. 5 on the clock. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Pass to Burks. Up top, Adebayo. Suggs against Hero. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, That's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round, but it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars. And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Over Suggs. Shot's good by Hero.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Suggs kicks to Carter. And here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now Hero. Wiggins a screen on Suggs. Hero no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
The Magic making a switch here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Anthony Black in for Suggs. Anderson, he's checked in for the Heat. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
The Heat trail by 6. Anderson finds Mitchell. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here is Robinson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Magic leading by 4. Outside Anthony. Six to shoot. Takes a 3. Can't hit that one. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Duncan Robinson out there with Anderson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Isaac misses. Miami trailing. Robinson passes to Hero. The three. The three ball. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Banchero outside. From outside the arc. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Banchero's got 11.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Hero, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture. Now that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Anthony, the pass to Black. Here's Banchero, guarded by Robinson. And it's Banchero missing. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Highsmith's shot is off.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Banchero, right side. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
And the Heat going with a whole new group on the floor. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. Burks, the pass to Ware. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Ware. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Pass to Adebayo. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Banchero looking around. Spins. And it's Miami with the rebound. Up top, Adebayo. He's covered by Banchero. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Wiggins has got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat out front. They're up by 2. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for the Magic, sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point. Banchero against Adebayo. Banchero up top. He's got 16. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Banchero's got 19 points. And Brandon, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
The Magic have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Fires from deep. Carter pulls it in. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Nice execution, especially in close. Caldwell Pope showing he's more than just a player that likes it on the perimeter.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Robinson's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And a switcher also for Orlando. Black's checked in. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Ware kicks to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Pass to Ware. 5 to shoot. Robinson for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Banchero inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Banchero, that's good. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Outside Robinson for the 3. Good on the triple. Robinson's got 8 points.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Black the pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. No good there. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The game now all-time. 14 points for Tyler Hero.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner finds Banchero. And Ware pulls it down. Adebayo high post. Banchero's there. Wagner outside. The three-pointer is right on target. He has 7. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. And he continues to torment them from... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Magic leading by 3. We've got Kevin Love. Duncan Robinson out there with Hero. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Banchero. And the basket is good. Bitadze's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Orlando.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Love kicks to Hero. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Hero. It's good from long range. Hero's got 10 points here in the second half.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Black. To the paint. Here's Vitadze. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Clock at 6. Again, the Magic score.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options. If he can't penetrate, your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Hero passes to Wade. Works for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Banchero, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now a 6-point Magic lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Adebayo with a screen for Burks. No good from outside.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. And it's blocked. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero against Suggs. Here's Burks. Again, the miss by the Heat.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Banchero. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And that's an intentional foul. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Hero against Suggs. Here's Ware. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Hins the three. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Tyler Hero is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the center position. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Outside Neesmith. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Nembhard. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. On target from range.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And here are the Heat. Now here's Hero. And here's Wiggins. Neesmith covering. Wiggins passes to Hero. Now here's Burks. He's covered closely. Here's Ware. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Halliburton. Turner. Got a piece of it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Halliburton. Shot from the low post is good.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Hero, the pass to Wiggins. There's a screen by Wiggins.
And good whistle there.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
And so Hero nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
McConnell passes to Siakam. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Outside Love. Hero outside. Love, a screen on McConnell. Hero for three. Pure from three-point range. Hero's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And here's Hero. Here's the three. And again, Miami with a triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Walker in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Outside Mathurin. Uses the glass on the layup.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Pass to Anderson. Up top, Hero. 10 points for him, and it's in there. Indiana has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. McConnell outside. Three-pointer, Halliburton. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Halliburton's got 5.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Connects from downtown.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Anderson pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton for 3. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
Yeah, if you're going to concede the three-point shot to Tyrese Halliburton, he knows what a high-value shot that is.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Miami making a switch here. Burks is checked in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Wiggins for 3. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Turner, a screen on Adebayo. Neesmith on the wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. 4 on the clock. From the stripe. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Siakam's got 8.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Neesmith on the wing. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Turner, a screen on Hero. Halliburton misses. The Heat with the lead. Hero on the wing. Defended by Halliburton. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero for 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Hero. Rebound Miami.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Drops in the 3.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's Halliburton. And counted from 12 feet. He's got 10.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
The shot misses. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
And here's Siakam for 3. Drains the triple. Siakam's got 11.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Halliburton outside. Fires the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami leading by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Off target from three-point range. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. Hero with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Halliburton. The finish inside from Halliburton.
Yeah, just one of those nights with Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Matherin's checked in for Nesmith. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson, he's checked in for Wiggins. Outside Burks. Hero outside. Outside Robinson. Hero with it. 21 points in the game. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Pass to Nembhard. To the paint. Here's Matherin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now Adebayo. Back to Hero from outside the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Three-pointer, Halliburton gets the three to fall. Now just a 4-point Miami lead.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Knocked loose. Over to the wing. Hero against Halliburton. Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. He drops it from range. Hero's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero. Dropping an emphatic answer three.
Turner passes to Nembhard. Another three for Indiana.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hero finds Robinson. Back to Hero. The three. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Halliburton. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Hero shoots over Halliburton. And again, it's Miami converting.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Walker. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Matherin. And it's Toppin in at the center position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Yeah, you can't fall for the pump fake if you're the defense, because Hero will go into the contact every time.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Here's Matherin. Anderson pulls it down. Heat leading by 6. Pass to Highsmith. Hero left side. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Halliburton.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Outside Burks. Now here's Hero. To the inside. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Turner, a screen on Hero. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena.
Timeout.
Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thank you for that. Drills it from deep.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton not backing down.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Here's Hero. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam outside. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. With the teardrop. No luck on that one. Miami leading by 7. Adebayo with it. Back to Hero. It's Wiggins on the wing. From deep. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyler Hero.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Oh, stolen by Turner.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Fires in the triple. And the Heat lead by 10.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Miami takes the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused.
to possess it.
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Here's Wagner. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Banchero against Tatum. To the inside. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Left side, Brown. White. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wagner, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
It's stolen by Banchero. Tatum passes to White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Suggs. Banchero inside, guarded by Tatum. And it's Banchero missing. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Holiday with the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. .114 left to play in the first quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Porzingis. Here's Brown. Oh, with authority.
That is a monster finish. Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black's subbed in for Suggs. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Some changes for Boston. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Jason Tatum in for Brown. And the Magic making a change here as well. Banchero's checked in. The Magic trail by 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Black the pass to Isaac. Here's Banchero. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Tatum, that's for 2, and he gets the jumper to drop. Tatum's got his second bucket of the game to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 3, and will be. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
They've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 2-guard position. That's the Boston 5.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Orlando. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6.
of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Zinkis, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Torrey Craig. The Magic also changing it up. Carter comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. Holiday inside the line, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Holiday's got 5.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Then for the Magic, Franz Wagner's checked in for Black. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Anthony. Carter for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. 1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. Holiday gets the bucket. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. Carter with a screen on Brown. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Brown outside. Carter pulls it in. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Pass to Suggs. Banchero against Tatum. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Suggs with the steal. Banchero inside. Tatum on him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
For Orlando, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Carter hits them both. Brown with it. Will it go? Oh, big time shot!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1-100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Orlando out in front, leading by just 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So on the floor for Orlando. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
Tatum kicks to Brown. It's White on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Holiday gets the bucket.
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Timeout. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Banchero outside. Shot clock at 5. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Banchero's got 13.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
White, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. White's got it all tied up now for Boston. Banchero up top. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Black's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Pritchard. Now Porzingis. Carter pulls it in. Magic have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Wagner passes to Black. Lob pass to Wagner. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. High arcing shot. Down it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Holiday.
Too bad you don't get points for degree of difficulty. Holiday showing how to handle some tight interior defense.
Wagner wide open. Sinks the triple. Wagner's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the paint, here's Carter. Rebound, Boston.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Outside Tatum. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Wagner kicks to Suggs. 2 points. That one goes. And the Magic lead by 4.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And here's Tatum for 3. Cans it from downtown. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Magic lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Ben Carroll left side. Nails the baby hook.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Craig with it. Picked up by Banchero. Craig passes to Hauser. Lets it fly. Banchero grabs the board.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. Craig sets the screen for Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Banchero. Count it from 12. Banchero's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
White against Caldwell Pope. Here's Tatum. Up against it inside. Tatum fights through. Hatchets his way to the rack.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Caldwell Pope passes to Suggs. Here's Banchero. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Suggs up top, guarded by Holiday. Banchero misses the 3. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. White dishes to Tatum. Over Caldwell Pope. Good!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Over in the corner, Brown. Connects from downtown.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Wagner finds Suggs. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Austin with the ball, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Banchero. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Banchero against Tatum. It's in!
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.